So if you're enjoying, appreciating, benefiting from this series of short talks by Padmavajra on the life and liberation of Padmasambhava, him channeling these lightning flashes from the blue beyond, then please do consider making a donation to Padmaloka. We're still in uncertain financial times. This year we lost our main source of income, our retreat income, and even though people are starting to return to Padmaloka now, our costs have considerably gone up, given the various measures that we have to put in place. So although we've benefited enormously from people's generosity throughout the year, we really need to keep that stream of generosity flowing. So do please consider giving what you can. You can do that by following the link that's attached to this video or beneath in our YouTube channel, or visiting our website and making a one-off donation or taking out a monthly standing order. Thank you.
Om Ahum Vajra Guru Padmasambhava Hum. Om Ahum Vajra Guru Padmasambhava Hum. Om Ahum Vajra Guru Padmasambhava Hum. I am going away. I leave now for the land of the wisdom of the Dharma Dhatu. I am leaving for the land of the wisdom of the Dharma Dhatu. Not ever falling again into the sleep of ignorance, I have the supreme peace without the need for meditation, and 3 friendly rainbow rays go with me. When Padmasambhava leaves, he goes to the central land, to the central realm, to the realm of Vairochana, the brilliant white Vairochana, the land of the wisdom of the Dharma Dhatu, the union of all the wisdoms, the land of the Buddha Kula, the Buddha family itself. Ignorance, unknowing, is exhausted in the vast open space. For the wisdom of the Dharma Dhatu is space, trackless, open, emptiness. It is desert and wilderness, but filled with endless possibility. It is the vast sky in which you can see in all directions, all-round awareness. I remember when I first went to India, and Bhante came, and we went on retreat, an ordination retreat, the first ordination retreat in India, up in the mountains near Pune. Bhante had been incredibly active beforehand, giving so many lectures, doing so many discussion groups, meeting so many people. And after days of teaching and tremendous activity, he went on retreat with the rest of us. And he was quite content to just sit in the bare room of the bare bungalow in which we were staying, and just to look at the desert fastness from his window. Here are his words. On all sides around, one could see the flowing contours of the bare yellow-brown mountains with their curiously contorted peaks, range after range to the horizon, as well as the remains of hill forts. Below, a few vague patches of cultivation showed green against the prevailing yellow-brown. So apart from performing ordinations, giving a talk and seeing people, he just said this: I spent the greater part of the retreat very pleasantly, doing absolutely nothing, just looking out of the window at the yellow-brown hills, or at an unfamiliar bird fluttering among the rose bushes, enjoying the brilliance of the sunshine and the blueness of the sky, and emerging only for order meetings, a question and answer session, and of course the private and public ordinations. The Guru is one who can sink naturally into the great space from which everything emerges. It can be a bit disconcerting, even very disconcerting, to be around someone who is content in space, who is the space, who has the ease of the vastness of space. Here, in this space, all conceptualization is exhausted in dharmata, in the reality-ness of things. Consciousness here is an open-ended, boundless immensity and luminosity. And this is the basic ground, which is no ground. This is the space of vast, luminous emptiness, which is continually expressing itself in endless creativity for the liberation of all who do not know this. The Song of the Vajra. From the very beginning, primordial awareness has never been born, nor will it ever be born. Self-arisen, it has never been interrupted, nor will it ever be interrupted. Being total vision, it has never been clarified, nor will it ever be clarified. Being omnipresent, it has never been constructed, nor will it ever be constructed. Being unique, it is perfectly realized in space through the method of the 4 signs. It is self-liberation into the great sphere, and it is the supreme bliss. Being the great space, thereupon one's total behavior is pure pleasure. Relaxing the tension of this portion, which is relative existence, one's primordial awareness creates everything. And thus, one transfers directly into the great natural clear light. Brilliant and wondrous, this light radiates, and by totally transcending everything, it eliminates all errors. In a state of being just as it is free of all conceptions. Being perfect in every way, it is like the light of the moon, and like the light of the sun, it is luminous. It is like a jewel, or a mountain, or a many-petaled lotus, or a ray of light, or a lion, or a song of wisdom. It is the great sound, which has never been sounded, and never will be sounded. It is the primordial state, which has never been created, and never will be created. It is the great bodhicitta, which never was ornamented, and never will be ornamented. Being self-originated and perfected from the very beginning, it never became enlightened, and never will become enlightened. When we chant Hum at the end of the Vajraguru mantra, this is the realm that opens up to us. So Padmasambhava's mantra, the mantra he has bequeathed to us, enables us to go with Padmasambhava. Even though he has left us, we can go with him when we chant his mantra. We can go to his realms, to his lands. When we chant Om Ah Hum at the beginning of the mantra, we enter the realms of the Trikaya of the Buddha. Om transforms our body into the Nirmanakaya, the living presence of Buddhahood. Ah transforms our speech into the glory, the blissful glory and abundance of the Sambhogakaya. When we chant Hum, our mind is transformed into the vast space of Dharmakaya. When we chant Vajra, we enter the realm of the mirror-like wisdom. When we chant Guru, we enter the realm of the wisdom of sameness. When we chant Padma, we enter the realm of the discriminating wisdom. When we chant Siddhi, we enter the realm of the all-accomplishing wisdom. And when we chant Hum, we enter the wisdom of the Dharma Dhatu, the vast, groundless ground of the wisdom of totality, of the wisdom of the reality of all things. Chant the mantra very carefully. Om. See